Hello everybody, welcome back to Jared Opens a Box here on Jared Takes the L. Another great episode for you guys here today because we are going to be taking a look at some new Funko Pops from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. There's been a lot of these recently. Funko's been making a lot of Sonic Pops, which is awesome. I think that's great. This one made a lot of sense based on how last year went because 2024 was actually a pretty big year for Sonic. And especially one of the other characters we're going to be looking at here. There was, of course, the Sonic X Shadow Generations, which is going to be on Jared Takes the L very, very soon, finally. There was that game. There was also Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which I still have not seen yet, but I've heard it is easily the best of the trilogy of movies. And both of these characters, and then we have a bonus character as well, which I thought was cool. But the other two characters we're going to be looking at were kind of at the forefront of the year of Sonic last year. I think there were some other things as well. This year also kind of shaping up to be a big year for Sonic. He's currently doing a crossover with DC Comics, which is really cool. And there's also a new Sonic racing game coming out this year that actually looks pretty promising. So big years for Sonic the Hedgehog, and let's go ahead and kick things off with the Blue Blur himself, Sonic. And this one actually comes with the Hero Chao from, I believe, Sonic Adventure 2 when they did the Chao Garden. That is kind of the theme of these pops here. So we're actually going a little bit out of order because this is apparently the last one in numerical order for whatever reason. But this is Pop Games number 1036. There's side of the box again. It's using the usual background for the Sonic boxes. Back of the box there. Oh, spoiler alert, there's your two other characters. And the other side. So these ones are pretty cool. They're basically... Funko does this thing called Pop and Buddy, which is like the Funko Pop, then like a little, sidekick sort of character. So all three of these are part of that wave. This Sonic one comes with a base. Alright, so I guess first here's Sonic. Again, we've seen a lot of Sonic Pops over the years. This one isn't too special, but still pretty cool. I think these are the, what do they call these? The soap shoes or whatever from Sonic Adventure that everyone really, really likes for some reason. He's got them on right here, so that's kind of cool. In a very dynamic pose, which I think is awesome. Other than that, the rest of the figure looks very similar to the other Sonic Pops that we have seen in the past. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, that kind of thing. I guess the main thing with this one is that it comes with this little guy, the Hero Chao, which is mostly white with a little bit of blue and even yellow on the wings there, so that's kind of cool. These are, of course, the good Chao of the Chao Garden. I think these actually came out looking pretty cool. I like this one a lot. It has a tiny little base right here, so you can stand it up, which makes sense. And yeah, there is Sonic and the Hero Chao. These ones, honestly, really, really cool. I think they came out very nice. So go ahead and put those ones down. Now our next one here, of course, if you're going to have the Hero Chao, that also means you're going to have the Evil Chao, or in this case, the Dark Chao. And what better character to put him with than Shadow? And Shadow was the other character I was talking about. Yeah, last year you could probably say that was the year of Shadow, just like we had a year of Luigi a couple of years ago. Actually, that was like 10 years ago at this point. Time flies. Last year was the year of Shadow, because not only was he in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 as the main antagonist, but he was also in, obviously, the Sonic Generations remake, where he got his own story. So yeah, Shadow was definitely at the forefront of everything last year. But this is Pop Games number 1035, Shadow with Dark Chao. That box is going to be pretty much the same. Actually, this is not the first time they've made a Shadow and Dark Chao pop. Back in 2017, when the original, well, I guess not the original, but when they got the license back in 2017, they did do actually a Shadow with Dark Chao pop as a Hot Topic exclusive. This one is a little bit different though. The biggest difference being that the Dark Chao is actually separate from Shadow, whereas in that one, Shadow was holding it. I know it's not that big of a difference, but any little difference counts in the Funko world when it comes to making new figures. Alright, so let's take a look at this one. This Dark Chao actually was not attached to a base. You have to attach him yourself. There we go. So we'll do that. All right, so here is Shadow. Again, it's not too different from the other Shadow pops that we've seen. I actually think we just did a couple last year. There was a 2-pack with him and Amy, and also the 2-pack with himself as Super Shadow. So this one, again, is kind of similar to that. It's going to have very similar mold and everything. I honestly feel like they put these out there because of the hype behind Sonic and Shadow Generations and the movie, because obviously Sonic and Shadow going at it in both of those media, so it made sense for them to want to put these out there as well. So even though they are, again, just the same characters, it still made sense to put them out there. And of course, we do have other waves this year that will introduce some of those characters that haven't gotten pops before. So I'm not all that pressed about them doing another Shadow and another Sonic. And here is the Dark Chao. This one's pretty cool. It's mostly black, but it does have a little bit of red on it as well, and some blue eyes. It has this little thing right here, little red piece right there. Little wings on the back. They look a little devilish. And even a little tail as well, so that's kind of cool. I kind of picture the Hero Chao and the Dark Chao, you know, they have like the little angel and the devil on the shoulder kind of thing, and like all the old cartoons and stuff like that. I think that's kind of what they're supposed to be like, so I definitely see it, you know, with these designs. It looks a lot like that. So I love that they are making the Chaos now as pops as well, so that's really, really cool. So there's Shadow with Dark Chao, and Sonic with the Hero Chao. Our last one here is actually a completely new character. We've never seen a pop of this character before. I thought it was very fitting to have her in this wave because of the Chaos being kind of the focus. This one made perfect sense. So here is Cream with Cheese. This is Pop Games number 1034. Again, Cream is a fairly popular character. Wasn't really in a lot of games until recently. She's starting to kind of come back into the, into the games. So there's that, back of the box, side of the box. And of course, I would say Cheese is probably the most recognizable of the Chao, besides maybe Omo Chao, but Omo Chao isn't really known for good reasons, as opposed to Cheese. So here is Cream. This one actually came out looking really, really cool. I like this one a lot. I think she's the only bunny to really exist in the Sonic universe, so this one is pretty cool. They got the ears down pretty well. The Funko eyes actually surprisingly work pretty well with this one. There's been some Sonic pops where it's like, but this one, it actually works pretty well. She has her orange dress on, and of course the shoes. And yeah, I mean, they really got it down. Oh, and of course the tail as well. So yeah, they absolutely nailed this one, I feel like. Even gave her the nose. Yeah, they did a good job, honestly. This looks just like Cream. So this one's really cool. And of course with Cheese, this is kind of the basic Chao look. The non-hero or Dark Chao, just kind of a normal Chao, I guess. This one even has little black button eyes, and then the bluish and green coloration with the little wings in the back. So that one's really cute. I like this one. I like that they made a little Cheese to go with Cream. This is a great combo, honestly. I really liked the idea of doing the Chao with the characters. I thought that was really cool that they did a wave that was kind of dedicated to that. But yeah, I don't know, these are all really cool. I mean, Sonic and Shadow we've already seen before. Cream was new. I give them a 9 out of 10. I think they're really good. I like the idea behind the Chaos. It wasn't like too crazy with the details, but I mean, it's characters we've seen before, except for Cream, like I said, and that one was really cool. So I say 9 out of 10. I'm so lenient with my rating. It would take a lot to honestly get down to like anything below an 8 at this rate. But yeah, let me know down below which of these was your favorite. I'll go through them here just one more time. Whether it was Sonic with Hero Chao, I gotta get them all here. Shadow with Dark Chao, or Cream with Cheese. So let me know down below which of these was your favorite. When we come back next week, we have some more U2's figures. This one's going to be a very interesting one because, as you know, we have done pops from WWE before, but next week we're going over to the Rival promotion for an episode, so that's going to be kind of cool. I am looking forward to that one. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.